Once upon a time, in a vibrant, bustling university campus filled with the colors of life and the energy of youth, a beautiful white cat named Lily walked confidently down the halls. Lily wore a striking red blouse and a short denim skirt, and in her paws, she carried a stack of books. Her pure white fur glistened in the sunlight streaming through the large windows, and she moved with a grace that caught the attention of every student cat around her. As Lily made her way through the corridors, the other student cats, dressed in various stylish outfits, watched her intently. Among these onlookers was a muscular black panther named Shadow. He stood out with his imposing stature, wearing a crisp white shirt, jeans, and a black chain that glinted menacingly under the bright lights. Shadow's eyes followed Lily with a look of deep longing and determination. One day, as Lily was gathering her books in the university courtyard, Shadow mustered the courage to approach her. He had a plan, one that had been brewing in his mind for days. With a confident stride, he walked up to Lily and, without hesitation, proposed to her with a gold ring. The surrounding student cats gasped, their eyes wide with anticipation. But Lily, the beautiful white cat, taken aback by the sudden proposal, shook her head and threw the ring away, her voice firm as she rejected him. Shadow's face fell, and he stood there, stunned and heartbroken, as the other students watched in astonishment. In the days that followed, Shadow couldn't hide his sorrow. He would often be seen sitting alone, the gold ring clutched tightly in his paw, tears streaming down his face. The student cats watched him with a mix of pity and sadness, but Lily continued with her studies, unfazed by the dramatic scene. However, not long after, a new cat appeared on the scene. A handsome, muscular orange cat named Max, who wore a gray shirt, black pants, and black sunglasses, became the talk of the campus. Max had a charisma that drew everyone's attention. It wasn't long before he and Lily started exchanging admiring glances. Their chemistry was palpable, and soon, they were seen together in the university lecture hall, the library, and even walking through the campus, laughing and enjoying each other's company. This budding romance did not go unnoticed by Shadow. His jealousy and anger grew with each passing day. Watching Max and Lily grow closer, he knew he had to do something to win Lily back, but his heart was filled with darkness. One sunny afternoon, as Max and Lily walked hand in hand through the campus, Shadow decided to confront them. With a heart full of spite, he watched from a distance, planning his next move. But before he could act, Max dropped to one knee and proposed to Lily with a gold ring. Lily, her face glowing with happiness, shyly accepted. The surrounding students erupted in cheers, while Shadow, hidden from view, seethed with rage. Shadow's jealousy reached its peak on the day of Max and Lily's wedding. It was a grand affair, with cats dressed in elegant suits and dresses, flowers adorning every corner of the hall, and a palpable sense of joy in the air. But in the shadows, Shadow watched with tears in his eyes, his heart breaking as he saw Max and Lily exchange vows. Determined not to let their happiness last, Shadow devised a sinister plan. Determined not to let their happiness last, Shadow devised a sinister plan. He knew Max and Lily were heading to the airport for their honeymoon. Disguising his intentions, he followed them to the airport and watched as they boarded the plane. His plan was to ruin their happiness once and for all. As the plane prepared for takeoff, Shadow positioned himself on the roof of a nearby building, a bazooka in his paws. With a maniacal grin, he aimed at the plane and fired a rocket. Inside the plane, Max and Lily were jolted by the explosion. Panic spread through the cabin as the passengers screamed in terror. Max and Lily quickly grabbed parachutes and leaped from the damaged plane, their hearts pounding with fear. As they plummeted towards the ocean below, the wreckage of the plane scattered in the sky behind them. They landed in the middle of the vast ocean, separated by the violent waves. Lily screamed for help, her voice barely audible over the roar of the sea. Max, driven by love and determination, swam rapidly towards her. He reached her just in time, pulling her close and fighting against the crashing waves. In the distance, Shadow watched from a boat, his laughter echoing over the water. He held a large shark on a chain, ready to unleash it upon the helpless couple. But Max, with a fierce look of defiance, wasn't about to let Shadow win. He tied the shark with a thick rope, wrestling it into submission, while Lily cheered him on. Max and Lily finally made it to a nearby yacht, where they embraced each other tightly, their clothes soaked but their spirits unbroken. They decided to escape to a secluded forest for some peace, far from Shadow's reach, but Shadow, relentless in his pursuit, followed them to the forest. One night, as they sat by a campfire, grilling food and enjoying the serenity of the forest, a large, angry brown bear, unleashed by Shadow, charged at them. Lily screamed in terror, but Max, with unwavering bravery, confronted the bear. He fought fiercely, striking the bear and causing it to bleed, all while protecting Lily. In the end, Max triumphed over the bear, and as he and Lily embraced, Shadow watched from the shadows, his anger boiling over. But fate had a twist for Shadow. As he plotted his next move, the bear and a giant shark, both enraged by Shadow's manipulation, turned against him. In a comedic twist of fate, they chased Shadow through the forest, their fury finally directed at the true villain. Max and Lily, now free from Shadow's schemes, found peace and happiness.